Hey everyone, Joyce Erickson here. I'm your happiness and harmony coach, and I help you become happy from the inside out. So I'm actually really excited to be here today and chatting with you. There's a couple of things that I wanted to chat with you, and bear with me because I do have my notes here. Happiness. Really, what is happiness? And happiness is so different for each and every one of us, really. It's what makes you smile. It's what makes you walk faster. It's what makes you skip and jump and really get excited about life and have some fun with as well. And happiness isn't always easy for everyone. And some people have to work at it. Some people lose it, some people gain it, some people have to find it again. It's so different for everybody, and it comes and goes for some, and some people are just happy all the time, and that's kind of the way they are. I've been fortunate enough to be in the position, I guess, to be a very, very happy person. I had a pretty good childhood. I grew up being very busy. I got married. I have 4 incredible kids. I have an incredible husband. There's nothing that I shouldn't be happy about. And I was very happy for the longest time. People would ask me, it was so funny because people would ask me how I'm doing, and I tell them I'm excellent. And 99.9% of the time I was, but it was more fun to tell them that all the time because it drove people nuts. So that was fun. But as I told myself I was excellent, I just became more and more excellent all the time. And to this day, I still use that line, and people still know me by the word excellent, which is great. It's a great way to be known by it. But happiness is one of those things that you can definitely lose. And I can honestly say that I did. I lost my high vibration. I lost my energy. I lost my self, really, is what it was. And I don't know if there's anybody else out there that can kind of relate to that, losing their self and doing kind of what everybody else wants you to do. You probably have a job that you love most of it, but aren't passionate about it, right? It's not something that you really want to do. It's not something that you get up and you're excited to get up every morning. And, that's what my story is about. And, retiring at the age of 53 from my job. I worked in a pet store, and I loved working in a pet store. I loved managing the store. I love the people. I love going into a store full of animals every day. Was absolutely incredible because you get that energy from those animals, and animals are so unconditional, right? Whether it's a little hamster, whether it's a fish, or whether it's a bearded dragon, they rely on you, and they love you basically unconditionally. So the energy was always really, really good. That way, I was fortunate enough to have some incredible people work for me as well. I just found it after 10 years, it was enough for me. COVID had hit at that point in time. It becomes a little bit more stressful. You're working in retail. And I found that I needed a break. And I took a break. I took some time and spent some time out in nature. We have a cottage out at the cottage, and it was absolutely amazing. And when I was out at the cottage, I found an old resume, which was kind of interesting because it's funny how things go full circle, right? At 18 years old, someone asked me what my dream job would be, and I actually said a life coach, which was funny. I've been coaching all my life, right? When you're in retail, when you're working with people, you're coaching all the time, and it's what I love to do. And I'd love seeing the results of the coaching too, for sure. It's very gratifying. So I decided that I wanted to become a coach. The journey's taken a couple of years for me to do that. I did some certification. It's taken me a while to become and decide what I want to do. But I'm here now, and I'm excited to be in full swing. I'm doing one-on-one coaching and looking forward to putting together a group actually over the next little while. So you'll probably hear some things about that coming up shortly. So anyways, you've probably seen a couple of the things that I've talked about. I've talked about comfort zone over the last little while. This, fortunately, is one of my comfort zones. I love talking on video and doing lives. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I can speak from the heart when I'm speaking. Writing is not one of my favorite things to do. So I've been stepping out of the comfort zone and doing that. Got out and took some pictures, so that was kind of fun in one of my favorite spots. And you'll see it over the next little while here in Winnipeg. It's new. It's called The Leaf. It's in our Assiniboine Park and Zoo. And it's all about plants. So it's a great place to focus and be with nature when it's, when there's snow outside, as there is right now. And not that it's that cold, because it's warming up. Spring's coming. But it's a great place to be and super grounding for me as well. So it's definitely a lot of fun. So I'll be there. The other thing that I talked about was believing in yourself. I have the true me, okay, has always been a believer in everything, really. I'm not only a believer in myself, but a believer in the universe, a believer in people, and a huge person that trusts. And I lost that for a long time. All of that, actually. I didn't trust myself, didn't trust the universe, didn't trust other people. I'm still working on trusting some other people. It's understandable. But trusting myself, I'm using my intuition, because my intuition is always right. Those of you that have a strong intuition, you know that. You trust your gut. If you don't, it's going to come back at you, right? Just really trusting the universe, that the universe is going to bring me what I need and what I want in divine time. So that has been my, I don't know if it's a mission or my findings, I guess, over the last little while. Today I wanted to talk about something called passion. And passion is something that ignites us. Ooh, I like that. I like that word, ignites us. And it does. It pulls our energy out. It sends out a certain kind of love, right? That helps you get up in the morning, that makes you run faster, that makes you smile more, that makes you dance more, all those kinds of fun things. Passion. Just when you say that word passion, it just fills my heart. And passion isn't always easy to find. You can be doing something for years, and if you're not passionate about it, you can't, it's hard to find. When I started doing this coaching, passion came out in me, because I'm very passionate about helping people. Helping people is what I love to do. This is just one of the ways that I help people. I have 3 different businesses. So that's my passion. I want to make people smile more. I want to make people feel happy. I want to make people, or help people, feel like they can get up in the mornings, and smile more, and just have that extra zip in their life, just in general. I know that, you might be out there going through some things. Life might be taking you somewhere you don't want to go, those kinds of things. But sometimes life takes us where we want to go, and we're good, and we don't feel like we can complain, really. But we're still not happy, right? We're still not there. And that's where I come in. And then that's where I can help. That's where I can do some one-on-one coaching and help you out. And that's where I'd love to help you out, actually. anyone else that is having that is more than that, by all means, please let me know, and we'll definitely have a conversation and see if see if I can help you. If I can, great. If I can't, I have a bunch of other coaches and friends that I can definitely connect you up with, and I would love to do that. So let me know about that. But I wanted to talk about passion and just let you know where I'm at. Let me know where you're at and what makes you happy. Let me know what makes you happy. Let me know what makes you smile. Let me know what you're excited about. And maybe that's something we can talk about in a different video. But yeah, definitely have a good couple of days. You'll be hearing from me probably every day, if not every other day over the next little bit. And keep smiling. Rock and roll. Love y'all. Bye now.